I'm Eileen. I'm going to show you how to design dozens of different skirt styles from just a simple rectangle. Once you've seen this, you will never pay for a purchase skirt pattern again. To do this, all you need is a pencil and an ordinary school ruler. In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to make and design the skirt. The only measurements you need are the circumference of your hips and the length you would like your skirt. So let's get the measurements of your hips. Imagine this circle is the circumference of your hip. Now take that circle and turn it into a straight line. So this line represents the width of your hips. Then draw a line down here. This line will be the length that you want your skirt. Then join these two to make a rectangle. So this is the width of your hips, and to that add 2 centimeters for wearing ease. As an example here, I'm using a hip width of 100. If you divide this rectangle by 2, you will have a skirt pattern for both the front and the back skirt pattern pieces. This then is the width of your hips plus 2 centimeters. This is the length of your skirt. If you divide this into 2, one piece is for the front skirt and one piece is for the back skirt. A much quicker way, instead of drawing an entire rectangle, just take your hip width plus 2 and divide that by 2. And all you will need to draw is just one pattern piece. And the one pattern piece can be used for both the front and the back skirt patterns. I make nearly all my skirts with just one pattern piece. Here are some of the examples we've made. I'm going to show you how easily you can design this delightful little skirt. So here I have my hip width plus 2 divided by 2. This is the waist, and these lines on either side of the side seams, and this is the hemline. 16 centimeters below the waist, draw a line across. This line will represent where your hip line is. As you can see, the waistline on the pattern is straight, but your figure is not straight, it's curved. You will notice on board patterns that the waistline is curved. To curve the waistline on your skirt pattern, mark a point 1.5 centimeters in on the side seam, then go up 1.25. From the side seam, go inwards 1.5 centimeters, and then from that point, go up 1.25 of a centimeter. Do this on both side seams, in 1.5 centimeters from the side seam, then up 1.25 from the waistline. Then join these waist points to a midpoint on the waistline. I've got notes for you which are going to guide you step by step, which you can download at the end of this video. These lines I'm drawing here effectively cause the waistline to curve when sewn. Here is the hip line. Draw a diagonal line from these waist points to the hip line on both side seams. So if you're one of those gorgeously ultra feminine women, you don't have to wear jeans because everyone else is. Sew yourself some graceful skirts and enjoy just being a girl. Now we'll shape for a little flare by adding 5 centimeters for a short skirt to the hemline on both side seams. Then draw in a new side seam from the wide hemline back to the hip line like this. What you have here is a basic A-line skirt. This is what the basic A-line skirt looks like. We're going to make this skirt, which is much more interesting. The instruction notes, which you can download, are taken from the skirt book. This book is packed with loads of designing tips and pattern making information. This book contains step-by-step illustrations showing how to create 54 different skirt designs. To create this design, draw a diagonal line across from side seam to side seam. Put in the grain line, which is 90-degree angle from the hip line. Part of the skirt here, we're going to flare out to make the frill. We're going to be cutting through this line, so let's take the precaution of marking some notches to match up when sewing later. Cut this part free from the rest of the pattern, then cut up this section, spacing the cuts as evenly as possible. Cut up to, but not through, the top edge. Spread these cut pieces away from each other approximately 4 centimeters at the hemline. Tape each piece down onto the paper underneath. Follow the edges to draw in a hemline. So this line is the hemline. This curve will fit into the straight edge perfectly because they both remain the same length. This flared section will hang and flow much better if placed on the bias of the fabric. This vertical line is the grain line I drew earlier. And there you have it, voila! A really pretty skirt, so simple to make. We have a time-sensitive special on this incredible skirt design book. To receive free extra notes on how to insert waist darts, please subscribe to this channel. Then click on my website link to send your email address. The extra notes will show you how to make any pattern waistline fit your waist. To download the instructions for this skirt style that I've just shown you, click on the link when you see this come up at the top of your screen.